Hi everybody, my name is Alma Mendoza and we are here in the cemetery in Camarillo. We are celebrating the Day of the Dead, el Día de los Muertos. En Mexico se celebra el Día de los Muertos, and we are here to celebrate here at the cemetery with all these people here. You can see people celebrating, people smiling, painting their faces for like me. I am painting like La Catrina. We call it La Catrina, the dead.
Miss Alanette from Q1047 and Old School 95.9 out here at the 8th Annual Dias de los Muertos celebration at the Caneo Mountain Funeral Home. Beautiful day. My grandfather is buried here, so I wanted to come out and celebrate his life today. Beautiful vendors, beautiful celebration, and lots of great entertainers. I'm just glad to be able to be a part of the celebration, and looking forward to next year.
Hello, buenos dias, buenos tardes, buenas noches. My name is Patricia Trude, and what Dias de los Muertos means to me, the Day of the Dead, is a celebration of our loved ones that's passed over. And being a docent at the Ventura County Museum of History and Art for 10 years, that's where I really learned about this day from my friend Alice. She lived in Mexico, and this is what they did for that day. It's a celebration of our loved ones that have died, so we celebrate by going to the cemetery and making what they call an altar. And on that altar, we put the things that they love, like their favorite food, their favorite drink, the things they used to wear, a favorite scent, and it brings us closer. And for instance, the significance of the marigold flower. The marigold flower represents in Aztec and Mayan culture the sun. And the sun is what gives life. And the sun is what draws the dead from the graveyard to the home. That's why they sprinkle the petals of the marigold on their doorstep, on their pathway, to bring the dead back to the living. And that's what it means to me. It's a beautiful celebration. I think us thinking about death is beautiful because death is a part of life. It's something we should not be afraid of, and we should embrace death because we're all going to die. We're all going to die. So why be afraid of it? And by embracing death, you live every day to your fullest. I live every day like it's my last day on earth. And that's what Dia de los Muertos means to me. Thank you. Gracias.
Hasta la muerte, or this is my last hurrah. In Spanish, it's mi última parranda, celebrating Dia de los Muertos here at Conejo Mountain. It's come time that the next generation of youth out in our community begin to continue promoting our cultural values and customs in our community. In particular, this celebration, Dia de los Muertos, here at Conejo Mountain, the cemetery wants to continue, and they're willing and able to do it with a nonprofit organization out of the community. So the challenge is now for them to find a nonprofit that would like to collaborate and work with them to be able to continue this celebration. It's been 35 years going throughout Ventura County, visiting different cities and trying to plant that seed, and I'm really honored and very pleased to hear and see other communities throughout Ventura County now beginning to celebrate Dia de los Muertos like we're doing it. In Santa Paula at the cemetery there, they've been doing now. This year was their second year, and they're emulating what we did. So it's really beautiful to see places like in Santa Paula or in Ventura at the museum, and in the city of Oxnard and in Ojai or Fillmore, that are beginning to see the beauty of the cultura mexicana, and the cultura mexicana is found in these kinds of celebration. But I'm really honored that we're in a cemetery where this celebration is actually taking place, where the people in Mexico and in other parts of the world, after going to church and remembering someone who's passed away, they go to a cemetery. And here in the United States, we do that when it's Veterans Day. We come and we're close to Veterans Day, and I know that this cemetery is getting ready to recognize the value of all the veterans throughout the United States. So when we remember our loved ones who we've lost, it's really a great celebration of keeping their spirit alive, just as I'm passing this torch, my última parranda, to the next generation, so that they will keep alive the traditions and the customs, because what is left in after we all leave is what we planted on the earth, and what art that we created, what music we listened to, what cultural things that we did to celebrate our oneness as a community. So Dia de los Muertos is a continuing celebration that we need to keep, obviously, very sacred. This is very important for us to not commercialize it. We can't commercialize what we're doing, but we need to educate people of the value of respecting each other in our society. And I'm honored that I've been a part of this experience in our community.
Hi everybody, my name is Alma Mendoza. I'm here to celebrate the Day of the Dead, El Día de los Muertos, aquí en el Panteón, here in the cemetery in Camarillo, California, and we are celebrating the Day of the Dead. You can see all these dancers here and people walking around the tombs, and we have what do you call it, food trucks for food, and we are celebrating today the Day of the Dead. Today actually is not the normal day. Today is November 7th, but we're still celebrating because we celebrate the Day of the Dead actually the whole month of November, starting since November 1st to the November 31st. So we're here to celebrate, and you can see the video on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook. Thank you.
Thank you.